Welcome to paradise. Aiea, Hawaii, just outside of Honolulu and home of the Hawaii Rainbow Warriors. A tremendous setting and a spectacular game that we have in store. Maybe you need a little caffeine, or maybe the sheer energy of this matchup will keep you wide awake, as we know anything can happen when you kick off after dark. As we'll see a team looking for its first win, the Coyotes, taking on a team from the Mountain West, the Hawaii. Offense getting set for first down. They go to the ground. Four yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
A lot of times when that ball's coming out, you can tell the offensive linemen want to get those defensive linemen's hands down. They want to hit them, engage on them. Great job by the defensive end, getting his hands up in the air and getting the deflection.
He's got his man. And they exploited that soft spot. They get it down to the 35. The Rainbow Warriors have it with a 1st and 10. Reads it, fires complete. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Offense gets set for 2nd down. Running back searching for a hole. Can't get him to the ground. Makes the tackle at the 23-yard line. Give him 10 yards and enough for the 1st down. And the Rainbow Warriors are moving quickly down the field. The give to the lone running back. Pirouettes through. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. Quarterback checking off. Scanning the field, it's Shager. He's got his man across the middle. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown! They're backed up, 1st and 10 from inside their own 5, and they'll try to get this drive started. The give to the tailback. Couldn't fight his way out. First down here for the offense. He's looking to throw it. It's caught. He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the 1st down. 2nd and short now after that completion. He's looking to throw. Quick strike complete. Excellent job working through the air. They're finding a hole in that defense and picking up a 1st down. The Rainbow Warriors racing to the line in the hurry-up. Makes the grab. Nice move to stay on his feet.
And a big key on that throw to the slot receiver, guys, is putting the ball out in front. The location of the throw is what helped that guy get extra yards after the catch.
They'll give it to the back. Gives him a little shake, and he's got some room. Make the stop at the 40, but he's got 15 yards on that one and a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Quick release by the QB. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Here comes the offense on second down. Handoff to the single running back. Found that crease, and they knock him down after a pickup of 5 to the 32. A third down play coming from the 32 as they try to keep the drive going. Quick pass to the left, trying to get it to the marker. Now well within striking distance as that third down play gets them a first at the 29. They'll run this play from the pistol. Looking to throw, it's Shager. Complete. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Got some of the work done on first. Now let's see what they have on second down. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. On second down, he'll let it fly. Trying to make magic with his feet. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down. And the Rainbow Warriors look to do some damage in the red zone. Red pass, it's complete.
And I love the idea of getting this guy screen throws because of his ability after the catch. So nice job getting downfield, getting a hat-on-hat, and giving him a tunnel to run through.
They'll leave it with him. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. The Rainbow Warriors will try to put one on the board on first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Hawaii! Ready to fire from the pistol. He wants to throw. He lobs one high down the left side. And that deep shot's going to wind up incomplete, but we do have a flag on the field. Let's see what the official says.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Intercepted. Couldn't find a ton of room. Looking for a productive play on first down. Give to the running back. Just ran over it. Really nice job to squirt his way up to the 31-yard line. Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. Looking to throw, it's Shager. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And it's caught inside the 25. Slippery. A great spot to start this drive for the offense. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. They'll throw it on first down. Makes his connection. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call.
Nice job by the receiver on the in route there. And how about the speed? After he made his break, he was able to actually separate a little bit from the DB, helping out his QB on that one.
Looking to throw on second down. Complete downfield. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
I really like the slot receiver, and I understand he's not the biggest guy in the world, but he just runs really good routes, and he's always under control. He can run option routes. He can run double moves. He does a great job cutting, and he's dangerous after the catch. Nice weapon to have working the middle of the field.
And he can't find his man as he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. unloads to the wideout. Touchdown, Rainbow Warriors! And they take it in for 6 more points. These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead.
That's number 2 on the day, having a day. I mean, you know he's going to catch the football, and you know he's going to make plays after he catches. Those are the kind of guys that you feature and you...
Hawaii ready to go back to work on offense. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out everybody right now in the summer.
And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chain. Let's see if they can put the defense on its heels on 1st and 10. Quarterback will audible. Looking to pass. It's Shager. Turns it loose. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on 2nd down. A pickup of 8 now to convert this 3rd and 2. Trying to pick up a 1st down. He'll throw on 3rd down. Quick completion on the out route. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the 1st down. And the Rainbow Warriors are marching down the field. Quickly complete. That's a live ball. It's as if that ball had a magnet going back to the offense. How in the world did they keep it? 2nd down after the offense recovered its own fumble. He's looking to throw. He hurls one deep down the left side. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. Ball just inside the 40 at the 39. It's 3rd and short. They'll try to bully their way for the 1st. Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the 1st down.
And another nice gain by the offense. All right, defense. We got to change something up here. They're putting a big drive together, play after play, having a lot of success.
Unleashes one deep. And it's a touchdown, but hold on just a second. We'll have to see what the flag's about. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. The Rainbow Warriors have moved it inside the 20. Quick completion to the right. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. A 3rd and long coming up here. Back to throw, it's Shager. Gets it out quickly. And boy, is he close to that 1st down, maybe just a couple of inches short. 4th down in inches, and you go read any book you want to, any analytical measure, and it will tell you, go for it. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense. And the Rainbow Warriors with the 1st and 10. They're going to throw it again. Into the end zone. Pass on the way. It's picked off. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
And I tell you what, when defenses play zone, all eyes are on the quarterback. You have a zone to drop to, but you're setting on the quarterback, reading his eyes. Great job by the defense, understanding the ball was coming out, breaks on the football, goes and makes the INT.
The Hawaii offense returns to the field. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game. If you're going to win, and David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
At the 45 on his way. And another Another big game for this offense. They are putting explosive pass after explosive pass up in this one. That is a highly efficient way to move the chains, and now they are threatening inside the 40. He's going to pass. Got it in the middle. It's McBride. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down. Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. To the air. It's Shager. Gets it out fast.
It's so nice as a quarterback when you've got a guy like that working for you in the slot. He has such a good feel to find the open spaces in the defense. Just makes life so much easier for his quarterback.
The RPO, fire complete to the left. And that first defender was just waving at him after that sweet move. He picked up the first down. All the way down to the 15-yard line. It's first down. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Warriors! And the stomping has commenced. The offense strikes again to extend its lead here in the second half.
And they got everything working. How great is this? You extend your lead, now you get your defense back on the field. Great job taking advantage of the situation and building on that lead.
Hawaii has it back as they send the offense onto the field. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
And it was a nice job.
Lofts one high and deep. Makes the catch down the right side. Hit the afterburners, kid. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Hawaii. And the pummeling has started.
What an enormous play. The 99-yard touchdown pass for Palmer. When you're in that end zone and you're backed up and you could take a safety, what's going through your head?
Oh, man, your clock's going off. You know you got to get the football out quick, but I'll tell you, you're also licking your chops because you know in this area of the field, you probably have one-on-one opportunities to the outside. So if you get time and you're able to make an accurate throw, you could hit pay dirt, and they just did right there, going 99 yards.
First snap of this drive comes from the 32. One man in the backfield, and he gets it. And he's tackled, but there's also a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Hold it. Offense.
Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. Line gets set, first down. They'll try the run. Crosses the 30 to the 31, a 6-yard gain.
Coach is always hard about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
This offense has a second down play. Here's the handoff. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line.
I know the passing game sells and the passing game is exciting, but it's not exciting to get 5 or 6 yards of pop on the ground, but it will be very successful.
After the strong run on second down, third down coming. Do they do it again? From the gun, wants to pass. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. And he'll pull it in inside the 20. Touchdown! First down for this offense. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. And it's incomplete as he tried to nestle that ball in along the sideline. After the misfire, now on second down. Leaves it with the running back. Nice move to keep running. And they drag him down, but not before he picks up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to move it through the air. Quarterback moving. He's got his man. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down. He's looking to throw. Going for it all. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on second down, and they'll be left with a third down. Trying to pick up a first down. He's looking to throw on third and short. He's not afraid to go deep. Touchdown, Rainbow Warriors! And the route is on. They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me, or I should get conservative. Because this offense obviously has had themselves a day, and apparently their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense better do something about it.
Hawaii ready to go back to work on offense. This is quickly turning into a celebration, Jesse, as they've taken control of this game.
And they should feel good about how they've played. They knew they had to come in here, protect home turf. They've gone out, they've run it well, they've thrown it well, David. Really, so much that this coaching staff can be happy about.
Yeah, and now it's about stat padding, right? Like you could just put up more numbers. You know this game's pretty good. Don't turn it over, don't make a mistake. But this game is well in hand.
Big reason why his team has the lead right now late is because of his performance running the football. Well over 100 yards in this game. They knew that they were going to have to really put a lot of pressure on.
Hey, that's a live ball. Defense coming up with a huge... They won the game today. That's 2 in a row. If they win the next one, it's called a winning streak. It's been done before.
And we're seeing the identity of this team